Most of you know Echoing Green, but let me just say a couple of things about Echoing Green to sort of tee up the afternoon, and in particular just say a couple of words about the work that Echoing Green has done in the international human rights field, because we have a significant track record of funding emerging leaders in this area, and you'll be hearing from two of those emerging leaders momentarily.
I am Emily Arnold Fernandez. I'm the Executive Director of Asylum Access. And Asylum Access was founded on a very simple principle, really. The principle that refugees are people with rights, not just people with needs. Asylum Access was founded to implement a sustainable solution, to say, we need more than just humanitarian aid. We also need to help refugees assert their rights, assert the rights that they've had on paper since the Refugee Convention was passed in 1951. Internationally, across the world, refugees have the right to get legal status and to live safely, to not fear deportation back to a country that threatens to torture or kill them. And they also have economic rights, the economic rights that Betsy mentioned earlier. They have the right to seek employment. They have the right to travel freely about the country of refuge to obtain that employment. And Asylum Access makes these rights a reality by putting legal advocates on the ground in refugees' first countries of refuge, helping them to assert their rights to work and put their kids in school, to access health care, to open a bank account and rent an apartment, and take agency to begin rebuilding their lives.
Khmer Legacies is an organization that's creating a videotaped archive about the Cambodian genocide. And we're going to be doing this by having children interview their own parents about their story of surviving the Khmer Rouge. The Khmer Rouge is a communist regime that ruled Cambodia from 1975 to 1979 after the Vietnam War. They had a dream of turning the country into an agrarian utopia, and so evacuated all of the city and town people into labor camps. And in less than 4 years, approximately 2 million people, or a quarter of the population, died from execution, starvation, or disease. Speaking out in Cambodia is a political act. Simply by recording stories about the Khmer Rouge time, we'll be fostering a culture of free expression and free speech.
As most of you know, Echoing Green has been around for about 20 years, and our sole purpose is to provide initial funding and support to some of the world's best emerging social entrepreneurs. I know that's a mouthful. Essentially, it's finding people with amazing dreams for social change and then providing them the start for them to spread their wings and see through their vision for social change.